Hey everyone, welcome back to Notion Lab. The K40 Laser comes with an inadequate exhaust fan, and it's time for an upgrade. I wanted something that was powerful and affordable. There are a few options out there varying in price, but my first option was a 8-inch inline duct fan. At $24 and a promise of 400 CFM, I thought it was the one, but I was wrong. I don't have a flow meter, so I wasn't able to test the CFM value, but at 8 inches, I needed to reduce it to 4 inches to fit my laser port. This is a 8-inch to 6-inch reducer, and I noticed the fan started to slow down. Full disclosure, I never tested it all the way through, so I might be wrong, but I assumed if at 6 inches the CFM started to drop, it would be worse at 4 inches and not much better than the included exhaust fan by the time I added that hose with a 20 feet minimum that I need. Next, I turned to a bounce house blower. I actually had a different project in mind for this blower, but I started thinking that it was the perfect solution. It was powerful enough that I can have it far away from the laser, and I purchased it on Facebook Marketplace for $25, making it a very affordable solution. It's a good idea to look for a blower with an exposed intake like this one, but at the time, this was the only option in my area. The intake was on the side, so I had to take it apart, flip the fan and drill a 4-inch intake hole. My aim was not true, so the hole is a bit off center. During testing, it turned out not to be an issue. Finding a blower with an intake will save you these few steps. I needed a way to attach the hose to the blower, so I designed this in Tinkercad and 3D printed it. Installing it is straightforward. You only need 4 screws. I'm using a 4-inch by 20 feet vinyl hose and an adapter made by a Thingiverse user named Welle. I modified it a bit to fit my 180mm print bed. Links will be in the description for all items mentioned. Installing the adapter to the K40 is a bit tricky. There is an internal exhaust port that is secured with 4 screws. The adapter also uses these screws to attach to the machine. The issue is when these screws are removed, the internal port does not stay in place. The easiest way to install the adapter is to flip the 2 center screws around so that the M4 nut is on the outside. You will need longer M4 screws than the original. It's almost impossible to get the 2 side screws tightened, but honestly, the center 2 is enough. This is the final result. I plan on keeping the blower outside of my shop for the simple fact that these motors are not sealed and I did not want any smoke leakage. If you plan on doing the same, just keep in mind these are not waterproof, so store it in a dry place. I actually added another 20 feet hose so I could mount the blower to my shed. At over 20 feet, smoke extraction is strong. I don't think I could get the same kind of result from something less powerful. That's all for now. Thank you for your time. If you find the video useful, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit from it. Let me know how you feel with a thumbs up and leave any comments you may have. Subscribe if you're new, and until next time, later days.